I've been sitting here for the past 10-15 minutes wondering what exactly I wanted to talk about in Euphoria, as I just started it when last week, 2 weeks ago, and I like it. It's pretty good. It's decent. It's more than decent. It's great. I could have sat here and sucked off the show for 5 minutes about beautiful cinematography, the excellent soundtrack, and the talent on display from some of the actors, Zendaya in particular. But since you already clicked on this video, you already saw the title, like you already know that the show is good. Most YouTube videos on this platform about Euphoria are just talking about how great the show is. Halfway through season 2 at this time of recording, that felt too boring to talk about. Like, way too boring, way too generic and saturated, as everyone spoke about that already. Everyone knows that already. So with that being said, as much as there's all these great things, right? All these great things in this show that I enjoy watching, I really like the show. There's one common thing that really stuck with me when I was sitting here and thinking about it. It's unnecessarily creepy, like unnecessarily creepy. If you're familiar with the show, as I'm sure you are, you clicked on this video, you will know that it touches on some real heavy and hard-hitting topics that actually happen in teenage lives. I'm not going to discount that, like it actually happens. Especially sex. And these characters are meant to be 16, 17-year-olds, right? Like, they're written as teenagers. They're playing as grown-ass adults, of course. The characters themselves are meant to be understood and conceptualized as teenagers, right? The directors and writers want us to view these people as teenagers. You get my point? You get the point. With that in my head now, after thinking about that, I really was like, when I saw that the show was rated R for sex and all that, I did not foresee it being so explicit. I was just expecting a Riverdale-esque sex scenes when it comes to that. Very somewhat PG-13 and maybe fit for like regular television. Because these characters are teenagers, there is no way that we could see them nude. We did. It's everywhere. We see them nude every episode, every other episode. Balls, butts, boobs in great cinematic detail. In every other episode, naked teenagers having sex with each other. I don't know about you. Yeah, I don't know about you. But when that came to me, shivers, gross, weird. Yeah, and I'm gonna explain why. I asked one of my friends about this, who has been a fan of the show from, she started watching it in 2019. She told me, oh yeah, that's HBO. That's HBO. It's unnecessary. It's weird. It's creepy. I get, yeah, fine. I understand. I get it, yeah. They want the show to be authentic and different and real. But that's not real. It's creepy. That's not real. You have these characters. You design these characters to be teenage kids, minors, underage. Do they really have to be butt-ass naked in all those scenes? Do they need to be butt-ass naked at all? They're teenagers. To me, it feels like they're forcing that much nudity in it for it to be real. And that's not me being immature about it or anything, because nudity is fine. It happens. It's in shows, it's in movies, that's fine. But it doesn't sit right with me that these are teenagers nude. I'm looking at teenagers nude, having sex with each other, obviously nude, in great detail, as in there's zooms, there's different fucking angles, there's a JID song playing over one of the scenes, like there's a Weekend song up, there's a Zendaya is on the track, like there's that much detail in these scenes. And from a critical point of view, it's great because they put a lot of detail into those scenes, as they do in all the scenes, which is brilliant. But they're teenagers, guys. They are teenagers. These are children. These are minors. I don't need to see them butt ass naked in every scene. Bare minimum, I don't need to see them every scene, every episode. If you want to have it in your show, whatever. Okay, it's still weird, but whatever. I don't need to. I get it. I understand. They have parts. I get it. I understand it. All right. I don't need to see it every minute, every second, every episode, every scene. I don't. Okay. bare minimum, keep it a little less obvious that you're trying to be real and authentic, because to me it doesn't come off as real and authentic. It just comes off as flat out creepy. Yeah. And I say that I don't want to say that that's all the show is about, because it's not, but this fills up so much of the runtime and so much of the minutes in these episodes that it might as well just say Euphoria is unnecessarily creepy, because it is. It's in the show so much that I have to attach it to the whole name. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, it's not the entire show. The show itself pretty good. I've said that so many times already, but I'm sorry, that much sexual nudity in it, yeah, that much explicit like scenes in it, and it's stapled onto the show, so it's gonna drag it down for me naturally. And I personally think, listen, I'm not a screenwriter, I'm not a director, so who am I to be telling these people what to do? I'm just giving my opinion. I don't think you need that much scenes in it, man. Anyway, that's the end of my rant. Go watch Euphoria on HBO every Sunday at 9 p.m. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.